Coming up, it's a glimpse into liveaboard lifestyle. We're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at life on Anchor. Beyond all the beaches, sunset views, and epic adventures, what does living aboard a 32-foot sailboat full-time really look like? She's half a century old, and she's taking us on the wildest adventure of our lives. 5 years ago, we chose simple, not easy, experiences, not wealth, human connection, not possessions. Guided by faith, not fear, we can't wait to see where this journey takes us. We've all seen the cruising videos, the beautiful beaches, clear blue water, sailing, snorkeling, diving, enjoying what looks like the most epic, never-ending vacation. But it can't be like that all the time. What's it really like when the sails are stowed and the anchor is set? In this video, we're going to show you what our typical daily life looks like, living at anchor on our 32-foot floating home. We're up around 5 each morning, woken by the sound of tarpon jumping, rain coming in the open hatch, or worst case scenario, the alarm. James and I are both working for a few months here, and my day starts at 6 a.m. teaching English online. My students are aged 4 to 14 and live in China, so the time difference works out perfectly for me to teach from 6 to 9 a.m. and have the rest of the day for other things. James usually cooks some breakfast and lets the dog out to potty while I teach, and then we make a game plan for the day over breakfast. We make a list, prioritize, decide what we'll do together, and what we'll tackle separately. What is the plan for today?
When are we going to clean the bottom of the boat? I know we need groceries. We got to do laundry. Let's put it in order.
Okay, so groceries, laundry. I need to do some editing. And water. We fill up the water jugs.
I think we do the water first, because, right? Yeah. When we go back to fill the tanks again, we can wash all those scuba gear. Will that work? That means we'll be getting groceries late in the evening, probably. I think priorities is laundry, bottom clean, and water jugs. Okay. If we can't get to the grocery store today, we got enough. We'll be all right. It's already 86 degrees in here.
Cooking and doing dishes is a shared responsibility on board. Generally, one of us cooks and the other cleans up. But there's no leaving dishes in the sink ever, or the houseflies will move in and we'll spend the next 2 days telling each other to hold still while we swing the fly swatter. Top on the list today is getting water. After the first few weeks here, we decided to pickle our water maker and switch to tap water from the dock.
We're almost out of gas, too.
Okay, ready. Yep. You go, girl! The numbers on our water meter were on the high side, and with the rapid marine growth here, we wanted to protect our reverse osmosis system as much as possible. So that means about every 3 days, we're heading to the dock to fill 4 jerry cans. We use the hose to fill them up, bring them back to the boat where we unload, take them down below, and transfer them to the freshwater tanks in the floor of the boat. It takes about 45 minutes round trip to run to the dock, fill the jugs, unload, and get them emptied into the tanks. To fill both tanks would take a little over 2 hours. By comparison, running the water maker makes 30 gallons an hour, so the time commitment is about the same, but the water maker requires a lot less muscle. Oh, I got nothing to hold on to. Okay.
We did it.
Now your phone is ringing. We also have a jug system for drinking water. We got so spoiled drinking RO water that we don't like drinking the chlorinated tap water anymore. I know, we're brats. But we do take this additional step to run a few gallons through a Brita filter for our drinking water. These 2 tanks will hold about 70 gallons of fresh water, but we can only haul about 24 gallons at a time, so that's what we do. to the dock for another load of water so we can do some laundry today. All right, guys, James is getting ready to clean the bottom of the boat. And in order to do that, we need to get the scuba tanks out. So this is one of the best parts of living in close quarters, is that anytime you need something, it's 9 times out of 10 under something tucked way back in a compartment somewhere and requires you to take everything out in order to get to it. And that is the case with these scuba tanks. They are underneath the V-berth where we sleep, all the way in the bottom underneath a whole bunch of stuff. So now we have to get those out. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought we shoot on 3?
Yeah, you always go.
1, 2, shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, shoot.
Shoot.
Shoot's right.
Okay. It's 2 out of 3. It's always best 2 out of 3.
No way, Jose.
Yeah. Okay, go. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
All right. Wait, I have to smash you. Make your scissors. That makes me feel better. Okay. Ready?
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Yes.
So what are you gonna do while I'm digging this out?
I'm gonna video you, of course. This is quite a feat getting those tanks out. Step 1.
Step 1.
Remove the insert.
The cushions.
Step 2.
Step 2. Lift up the mattress and get all the stuff out of there. Ah.
I'm so glad I won.
So just to get those out, we made an incredible mess. James got called to the dock to work on a boat, so I'll keep working down the list until he gets back to do the bottom cleaning. We do all of our laundry on board manually, and yes, it's probably a lot like what you're imagining. We use 5-gallon buckets, a plunger, and biodegradable laundry soap. So the best hack we found, I say we found it, really, shout out to one of our YouTube subscribers, Franklin Gray back in Texas. He said the best way to get your clothes really clean is to leave them soaking. So I started doing that, and it really does make a big difference. Sometimes I'll leave it overnight, sometimes just a couple of hours, just kind of depending on how dirty everything is, but it really does make a big difference. So we'll find another chore to do while this soaks. We also bake our own sourdough bread on board. So almost every day there's something to do, whether it's feeding, prepping, or baking the bread. Today we're prepping, and we'll bake this tomorrow morning pre-dawn before it gets too hot to run the oven. In order to bring you a YouTube video every week, we spend about 20 to 30 hours editing and filming, usually broken up into a few hours each day. So this is the worst part of washing laundry by hand. My hands will be sore tomorrow after wringing everything out. So the secret is, don't wait until you have a gigantic sack of laundry. Do it a little bit at a time as it accumulates. Don't wait. I'll also use this dirty laundry water to give the deck a quick rinse. With lots of sun and a steady breeze, it will only take a couple of hours for all of this to be dry and ready to put away. These chores, like laundry, filling water, tending to sourdough bread, are done daily or every few days. And there are other chores like these. So every day is choosing from the endless combinations to get at least 3 things done.
Finally. Got it, though.
Got it?
Yes.
Mama, let's go.
We didn't even have to change the batteries around.
It's a little late to be starting this job, but we've already got the gear out and it's got to be done. It'll take about 3 hours total by the time we have everything cleaned up, rinsed, and hung up to dry. Bigger chores like cleaning the bottom, checking lines and rigging, making repairs, we have a running list. Engine maintenance tasks and boat improvement projects aren't required as often, but slacking off means they stack up quickly. So we try to schedule at least one bigger project like this each day. What you're seeing here is only about 3 weeks worth of growth. It's mostly soft with some small barnacles. But if we were to leave it for another 2 weeks, we'll reach full reef status. And that much buildup on the prop renders it nearly useless. We're talking half a knot of speed with the engine at full throttle. Just ask us how we know. So we really try to keep a strict schedule when it comes to keeping the bottom clean. Most days, if we've planned our day well and worked hard, we're able to get some wind down time in the evening. Cooking dinner, having a sundowner, and relaxing in the cockpit. But today wasn't one of those days. We'll finish cleaning up well after dark tonight. We'll grab something to eat, get in bed, and add groceries to tomorrow's to-do list. And tomorrow, we'll wake up and do it all over again. So while the cameras are on for all of this is what's always happening behind the scenes. Did we just kill your buzz? Maybe we can help by answering this question. Is it worth it? Our answer for now, at least, is overwhelmingly yes. Falling asleep surrounded by water, knowing everything you need for life is right here in this boat, and that the sweat and stress and tears are what make the journey. The motor is not cooperating.
Oh, we got a hole in her dude.
But it cracked it, and it is like full of salt water. The days we spend discovering new people and places are that much more special, precisely because it's not our everyday experience. We didn't choose this because it was easy, and taking a non-traditional approach to life has grown us in our faith, our confidence, and our connections with everyone we meet, and we wouldn't trade that for anything. Next week, we're spending our anniversary and birthday weekend at this incredible bed and breakfast tucked into the mountainside in the middle of the rainforest. We wanted a place to relax, do some hiking, and find some waterfalls, and this place ticked all the boxes. Like the video? Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of our adventures. That's not very quiet.
Kind of snook, kind of snook. Oh, it's a barracuda, never mind.
She heard it too.
Hey, you got a pair of pliers? I'm gonna find.
Oh gosh. Okay, hold on.